Hello class, nice to see you again students. And now, please welcome back to our English class. So yes everyone, for today, we are going to have fun together with our wonderful program of ENOZ and Junior Brown. And yes, for today, I am your English teacher and you can call me Teacher Kwan. It's nice to see you again. Alright everyone, for today we are going to find out with our wonderful stories. First of all, we are going to sing and dance everyone. Do you love to sing and dance with me?
Yes.
Great work. Alright, stand up students, stand up. Let's sing and dance together with the song that we call Hello Song. Stand up like that. Before we are going to fire with our program, yes, from now, teacher have some questions to ask all of you. Let's answer with some of the questions that teacher want to know. So, the first question is, how are you? Yes, everyone, how are you today? And how do you feel? Let's find out with tired students for today. Are you tired?
No, teacher.
Great work. Alright, if you are not tired, how about sad everyone for today? Are you sad?
No, I'm not.
Very nice. Yes, if you are not sad, let's find out more. How about excited student? Are you excited?
Yes.
Great work. So, if you are saying yes, let's practice with me. And this time you would say, I am excited. Now your turn.
I am excited.
Wonderful. Alright, let's find out more. And the next question that teacher want to know, this time, teacher want to know about the weather. Alright, our question is, how's the weather? So student, tick tock, can you answer these questions? How's the weather now, everyone? Let's look at the outside over there. Yes, please look at the window. Then tell me, how's the weather? Let's start it with snowy. Student, today, is it snowy?
No, teacher.
Good job. No, it's not snowy. Alright, if it's not snowy, how about rainy, everyone? Is it rainy now?
No again.
No again. Yes, today it's not rainy. Alright, let's find out more in our next one. What about sunny, student? Sunny, sunny. Let's look up the sky right there. Can you see the big sun?
Yes.
Is it sunny now, everyone?
Yes, it is.
Great work. Yes, it is. Now it's sunny. Alright, let's practice with me. And this time you would say, today it's sunny. Alright, your turn.
Today is sunny.
Wow, excellent work, student. Yes, that's all with some of the questions that teacher want to know. Now, let's find out with our lessons for today, student. Like teacher told you, we are going to have fun together with our ENOZ and Junior Brow. Alright, let's find out everyone. Here we go with our online program, and we are going to find out together with our Excalibur trees right here. So yeah, student, today we are going to find out with our Excalibur trees. So first of all, let's find out your course books or your story books, student book, everyone. So our Excalibur books 3 is look like this. You can find with some kind of this cover like that. And today we are going to have fun with our new unit. So we move to our unit 7. So unit 7 is on page 34, student. You can open the textbook, look along together, and watch our wonderful stories that we have. Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's see together. Yes, now let's watch our story. Take a look. Yes, everyone.
Toby
let's see.
meets a reporter by chance. She wants to interview him.
Wow.
What does she ask about?
Look.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure,
What time do you get up?
I get up at 6 every morning.
What do you do then?
I usually take a shower.
How often do you exercise?
Every Sunday morning. He takes a swimming class with me
How often do you watch TV?
3 times a week.
Do you like Kids Life?
Yes, a lot. Me too.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. When will this be on?
It'll be on next week.
Oh yes, everyone. The end with our stories of our unit 7. Yes, you can find some kind of the reporters asking Toby to interview some kind of his habits in his daily life. Alright, now let's move to our next part for today. After we have watched the whole stories of our unit 7, how often do you exercise already? This part, everyone, we are going to find out more with part of preview on. Alright, this part you can bring back your student book, look along, because what, this part we are going to listen to our total dialogue that we have together one more time. Alright, everyone, let's listen together.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure,
What time do you get up?
I get up at 6 every morning.
What do you do then?
I usually take a shower.
How often do you exercise?
Every Sunday morning. He takes a swimming class with me
How often do you watch TV?
3 times a week.
Do you like Kids Life?
Yes, a lot.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. When will this be on?
It'll be on next week.
Alright, students, now end up with our total dialogue of unit 7 that we have. Yes, for the title of this unit, we're talking about how often do you exercise. Yes, for our topic, we have to focus on how to interview someone and then talking with some kind of the habits in our daily life, alright? And then for part of the function, we're using with how to talking about the habits around the morning or daily routines that we found, asking and answering about the frequency of time, student. Yes, that's all. And part of grammar, we focus on with how to use how often often? Yes, asking about the frequency by using how often. That's all that we have for part of preview for today. So yes, after we have listened to our total dialogue already, this part, student, we are going to practice with our keywords or the key vocabularies that we have. Alright, let's listen together. The first vocab is for
Second, second.
yes, move to.
Exercise, exercise.
Yeah, she's jogging.
Class, class.
They are in the class.
Pleasure, pleasure. Poem, poem. Nap, nap.
That's right, he take a nap.
Movie, movie.
She also had a slate.
Work, work. Reporter, reporter.
So, our last one,
Exercise, exercise.
it will be travel, student. Yes.
Second, second.
These are our 10 vocabularies that we have, and in this part, student, we are going to practice with all of them from part of listen, say, and yes, we also spell other vocabularies too. The first one is, so listen and then repeat after me.
Second,
Second, your turn.
Second.
Well done. Alright, this part, let's spell out the vocab. And second, we have letter H,
S
E,
E
C,
C
O,
O
N,
N
D.
D.
Excellent. Now turn to you. Listen and say it.
second.
So, your turn.
Second.
Very nice. And alright, let's practice more with our sentence. And this sentence is,
Can I talk to you for a second?
so repeat after me. Can I talk to you for a second? Your turn.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, well done, everyone. Let's find out more. The next vocab is
Exercise, exercise.
repeat after me. Exercise, exercise. Your turn.
Exercise. Exercise.
Very nice. And this part, we are going to spell out the word. And exercise, we have letter E,
E
X,
X
E,
E
R,
R
C,
C
I,
I
H,
S
E.
E.
Good job. And this part is turn to you again. Listen and say this word.
Exercise.
Alright, your turn.
Exercise.
Great work, students. Now let's practice more. We move to part of the sentence. So listen.
How often do you exercise?
Then repeat after me. How often do you exercise? Your turn.
How often do you exercise?
Yes, well done. Alright, let's find out more. We move to the next vocab. Here is it.
Class, class.
Say with me twice. Class, class. Your turn.
Class. Class.
Great work. Yes, according to our pictures that we have, now they are in the class, student. Let's spell this one. So class, we have letter C,
C
L,
L
A,
A
double H.
double X.
Great work. And now turn to you again. Listen and say this vocab.
Class,
So your turn.
Class.
That's right. Now we move to our sentence again. And this sentence is,
he takes a swimming class with me.
so repeat after me. He takes a swimming class with me. Your turn.
He takes a swimming class with me.
Yes, great work. Let's find out more. Our next vocab is for,
Pleasure, pleasure.
say with me, pleasure, pleasure. Your turn.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
It's mean really grateful, student. She looks really happy. That we call pleasure. Alright, let's spell this one. So pleasure, we have letter P,
P
L,
L
E,
E
A,
A
H,
S
U,
U
R,
R
E.
E.
Great work. And now listen and say this vocab.
Pleasure,
Alright, your turn.
Pleasure.
Well done. Now let's practice with our sentence. Everyone, listen.
my pleasure.
Say with me, my pleasure. Your turn.
My pleasure.
Yes, excellent work. Now we move to the next vocab.
Poem, poem.
Say with me, poem, poem. Your turn.
Poem. Poem.
Yes, it looks like the words or maybe some kind of words that have arranged. It's beautiful language, student, that we call poem. And now let's spell this one. Poem, we have letter P,
P.
O,
O.
E,
E.
M.
M.
Excellent. Now turn to you.
Poem.
Let's say it.
Poem.
Great work. Let's practice with our sentence, students.
I write a poem once a month.
So, repeat after me. I write a poem once a month. Your turn.
I write a poem once a month.
Yes, well done. Now, let's move to the next vocab.
Nap. Nap.
Say with me again. Nap. Nap. Your turn.
Nap. Nap.
Yes, the old man he's taking a nap, everyone. Let's spell out the word. So, nap, we have letter N,
N.
A,
A.
P.
P.
Well done. Alright, now turn to you. Listen and say this word.
Nap.
Now your turn.
Nap.
Great work. Alright, find out more with part of sentence. So, our sentence is
I take a nap once a month.
yes. Repeat after me. I take a nap once a month. Your turn.
I take a nap once a month.
Yes, well done. Alright, now let's move to the next one. Here it is.
Movie. Movie.
Repeat after me. Movie. Movie. Your turn.
Movie. Movie.
Yes, this kind of slate is refer for the movie. Now let's spell out the vocab. And movie, we have letter M,
M.
O,
O.
V,
V.
I,
I.
E.
E.
Well done. Now turn to you again. Listen and say these words.
Movie.
So, your turn.
Movie.
Alright, let's find out more with our sentence, student. And our sentence is
Natalie is a famous movie star.
so repeat after me. Natalie is a famous movie star. Your turn.
Natalie is a famous movie star.
Yes, great work. Alright, let's find out more.
Work. Work.
This word for say with me. Work. Work. Your turn.
Work. Work.
Yes, these guys now he's working. Alright, let's spell out the word. And work. We have letter W.
W.
O.
O.
R.
R.
K.
K.
Excellent. And now back to you. Listen and say it.
Work.
Alright, your turn.
Work.
Great work. Let's find out more with our sentence, students. Listen.
She likes to work in Hollywood.
So repeat after me. She likes to work in Hollywood. Your turn.
She likes to work in Hollywood.
Great work, everyone. Alright, we move to our next one. Here is
Reporter. Reporter.
yes. Say with me. Reporter. Reporter. Your turn.
Reporter. Reporter.
Yes, this guy is the reporter, everyone. You can find him on some kind of the TV. Alright, let's spell this one. So, reporter, we have letter R,
R.
E,
E.
P,
P.
O,
O.
R,
R.
T,
T.
E,
E.
R.
R.
Very nice. Alright, back to you again. Listen and say it.
Reporter.
Your turn.
Reporter.
Well done. Now, practice more with our sentence.
Bob is a reporter.
So, repeat after me. Bob is a reporter. Your turn.
Bob is a reporter.
Yes, great work. Now, let's find out with our last one.
Exercise. Exercise.
Say with me, student. This word would be travel. Travel. Your turn.
Trouble. Trouble.
Yes, like this girl, she's traveling around the country. We call travel. Now, let's spell this one. So, travel, we have letter T,
T.
R,
R.
A,
A.
V,
V.
E,
E.
L.
L.
Good job. Alright, now listen and say it.
Travel.
So your turn.
Trouble.
Well done. Find out more with our sentence. And our sentence is
He travels a lot.
repeat after me. He travels a lot. Your turn.
He travels a lot.
Yes, great work, student. These are our 10 vocabularies that we have practiced with all of them already. And let's move to our next part, everyone. And this time we are going to listen and check with our vocabularies. Here we go. The first one.
Second. Second.
Second, student. Second, that tells us about the time. Which picture that refer for second? First pictures or second picture?
The second picture.
That's right, here for second.
Exercise. Exercise.
And now we find out more with two pictures that we have. So, which one for exercise? Is would be the little boy or here the lady one?
The lady.
Yes, the lady one. Now she's go jogging. It's for exercise. That's right. Let's check. Great work.
Class. Class.
Now we are going to find out with class. Class. Which pictures, everyone, that refer for class? The first one or the second one?
The first picture.
Alright, you say the first. That's right.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
Now let's find out more with pleasure. Pleasure. Who looks pleasure, student? Alright, it would be the first ladies or the second ladies.
The first lady.
Yeah, she really pleasure. Well done.
Poem. Poem.
Now we're gonna find out more with poem, student. So, which picture is for the poem? It would be the first pictures or the second picture?
The first picture.
The first picture. Wonderful.
Nap. Nap.
And now let's find out which part of nap, student. Who's taking a nap? It would be this man or the old man.
The old man.
Yes, the old man. He's taking a nap.
Movie. Movie.
Now let's find out more with movie, student. Which picture that refer for the movie? The first or the second?
The second picture.
The second picture. That's right.
Work. Work.
Now we're gonna find out with work. Work. Everyone, who is working? The ladies one or this man?
The man.
Yes, the man. Now he's working.
Reporter. Reporter.
Wow, let's find out more, student. Now we're gonna find out with the reporter. Who is the reporter, student? It would be this guy or the teacher.
The guy.
Yes, this guy, he is the reporter. Let's check out. Wonderful.
Travel. Travel.
Alright, now we're gonna find out which part of travel, student. Who is travels? It would be the first ladies or the second lady?
The first lady.
Yeah, she's on travel. Well done. Alright, student. These are all from part of listen and check from our vocabularies that we have. Now let's practice more. We move to part of sentence, everyone. We are going to practice with all of them. So first of all, let's listen to our sentences that we have. The first sentence is
I write a poem once a month. I write a poem once a month.
our next one.
I take a nap once a month. I take a nap once a month. I have a party once a month. I have a party once a month. I have a haircut once a month. I have a haircut once a month. I eat out once a month. I eat out once a month. How often do you play golf? How often do you play golf? How often do you play computer games? How often do you play computer games? How often do you play football? How often do you play football? How often do you take violin lessons? How often do you take violin lessons? How often do you take a trip? How often do you take a trip?
Yes, student.
I write a poem once a month. I write a poem once a month.
These are 10 sentences that we have. So after we have listened with all of them, this part we are going to practice everyone from part of listen and say to our 10 sentences that we have. The first one we have Nana. This sentence is
I write a poem once a month.
So repeat after me. I write a poem once a month. Your turn.
I write a poem once a month.
Yes, well done. Let's find out more. The next one. Listen.
I take a nap once a month. I take a nap once a month.
Yes, this part we have Peter. Now he's taking a nap. Alright, this sentence is
I take a nap once a month.
repeat after me. I take a nap once a month. Your turn.
I take a nap once a month.
Yes, well done. Now let's find out more. Listen.
I have a party once a month. I have a party once a month.
Yes, look at all of them. They're having party together. Yes, our sentence is
I have a party once a month.
repeat after me. I have a party once a month. Your turn.
I have a party once a month.
Well done. Now we move to the next sentence. Listen.
I have a haircut once a month. I have a haircut once a month.
Alright, now we have Siri now just taking her haircut student. So let's practice with this sentence.
I have a haircut once a month.
Say with me. I have a haircut once a month. Your turn.
I have a haircut once a month.
Yes, well done. Alright, let's find out more. Listen.
I eat out once a month. I eat out once a month.
Yes, now we have Peter and Toby. They are eating out. So this sentence is
I eat out once a month.
say with me. I eat out once a month. Your turn.
I eat out once a month.
Yes, well done. So let's move to the next sentence.
How often do you play golf? How often do you play golf?
So now we have our Willie here. Yes, he's playing golf. So our sentence is
How often do you play golf?
so repeat after me. How often do you play golf? Your turn.
How often do you play golf?
Yes, well done. So let's find out more.
How often do you play computer games? How often do you play computer games?
Stay with our Willie again, and here his own computer game, his own computer student. And now yes, he's playing computer games. So practice together.
How often do you play computer games?
So how often do you play computer games? Your turn.
How often do you play computer games?
Yes, wonderful. So let's move to our next one. Here is it.
How often do you play football? How often do you play football?
Alright, this part, practice with me, everyone.
How often do you play football?
How often do you play football? Your turn.
How often do you play football?
Yes, well done. So the next sentence is
How often do you take violin lessons? How often do you take violin lessons?
yes, now really he taking his violin lessons. Alright, our sentence is for
How often do you take violin lessons?
repeat after me. How often do you take violin lessons? Your turn.
How often do you take violin lessons?
Yes, great work. Alright, the last sentence.
How often do you take a trip? How often do you take a trip?
Wow, he's going on trip. So this sentence is
How often do you take a trip?
say with me. How often do you take a trip? Your turn.
How often do you take a tip?
Yes, well done, everyone. These are our 10 sentences that we have. Alright, the next part we are going to practice with all of them with listen and check student.
I write a poem once a month. I write a poem once a month.
I write a poem once a month. So, who writes the poem? Nana or Willie?
Nana.
Nana, that's right. Next one.
I take a nap once a month. I take a nap once a month.
Alright, who's take a nap once a month? Everyone. Peter or Willie?
Peter.
Peter one, that's right. Next
I have a
sentence.
party once a month. I have a party once a month.
Oh, they have a party once a month. It would be Willie or the group of people.
The group of people.
Yes, they have a party. Well done.
I have a haircut once a month. I have a haircut once a month.
So, who has a haircut once a month? It would be Willie or Sari.
Sari.
Yes, Sari's one.
I eat out once a month. I eat out once a month.
Alright. Eat out, student. Who's going to eating out? Who's going to eat out? It would be Toby and Peter, or just only Peter.
Peter and Toby.
Yes, they are eating out together.
How often do you play golf? How often do you play golf?
Wow, how often do you play golf, student? Which picture that's for playing the golf? The first pictures or the second picture?
The second picture.
That's right, he's playing golf.
How often do you play computer games? How often do you play computer games?
Who's playing computer games? It would be the group of people or Willie.
Willie.
Yes, Willie here.
How often do you play football? How often do you play football?
Wow, who's playing football? It would be Sari or Willie.
Willie.
Yes, Willie. Great work.
How often do you take violin lessons? How often do you take violin lessons?
Who's taking the violin lessons? It would be Willie or Nana.
Willie.
Yes, Willie one. Wonderful. And the last sentence,
How often do you take a trip? How often do you take a trip?
who's take a trip, everyone? Willie or Toby and Peter?
Willie.
Yeah, just Willie. He's going on trip. Yes, student. These are our 10 sentences that we have practiced together. Alright, we end up from this part. Now, we are going to practice with our dialogue. So, you can bring back your coach book. And then, don't forget to open it on page 34. Student, like this, we are going to practice with our dialogue. First of all, let's listen.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
What time do you get up?
I get up at 6 every morning.
What do you do then?
I usually take a shower.
Yes, student, for our first scene, we're gonna start it from this lady's one. She is the reporter. Alright, she says,
Can I talk to you for a second?
repeat after me. Can I talk for you? Sorry, one more time. Can I talk to you for a second? Your turn.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, we're back to our Toby. Now he said,
Sure.
sure, your turn.
Sure.
Alright, back to her again.
What time do you get up?
What time do you get up? Your turn.
What time do you get up?
Yes, this time Toby he answers.
I get up at 6 every morning.
Say with me. I get up at 6 every morning. Your turn.
I get up at 6 every morning.
Yes, back to the reporter again. She says,
What do you do then?
say with me. What do you do then? Your turn.
What do you do then?
Yes, after that, Toby answers.
I usually take a shower.
Say with me. I usually take a shower. Your turn.
I usually take a shower.
Yes, very nice. Let's find out more. The next part.
How often do you exercise?
Every Sunday morning. He takes a swimming class with me.
How often do you watch TV?
3 times a week.
Yes, we're back to our reporters again. Now she asking.
How often do you exercise?
Say with me. How often do you exercise? Your turn.
How often do you exercise?
Yes, and this time, Toby he answers.
Every Sunday morning.
Say with me. Every Sunday morning. Your turn.
Every Sunday morning.
Very nice. Now we move to part of his friend. Ah, yes, Peter one. He says,
He takes a swimming class with me.
repeat after me. He takes a swimming class with me. Your turn.
He takes a swimming class with me.
Well done. We're back to the reporters again. She says,
How often do you watch TV?
say with me. How often do you watch TV? Your turn.
How often do you watch TV?
Then this time, Toby answers.
3 times a week.
Say with me. 3 times a week. Your turn.
3 times a week.
Yes, that's right. Alright, our next part.
Do you like kids' life?
Yes, a lot.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. When will this be on?
It'll be on next week.
Okay, and this part, we back to the reporters again. Now she asking,
Do you like kids' life?
say with me, do you like kids' life? Your turn.
Do you like kids' life?
Alright, Toby answers.
Yes, a lot.
Say with me, yes, a lot. Your turn.
Yes, a lot.
Alright, back to her again. The reporters she say.
Thank you for your time.
Say with me, thank you for your time. Your turn.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, we back to our Toby. Now he says,
My pleasure.
my pressure. Your turn.
My pleasure.
Alright, and then Toby's he asking to the reporters. So he says,
When will this be on?
say with me, when will this be on? Your turn.
When will this be on?
After that, the reporters she answers.
It'll be on next week.
Say with me, it will be on next week. Your turn.
It will be on next week.
Yes, great work everyone. And now with part of our dialogue that we have. Yes, after we have practiced with our fun activities already. This time we are going to find out more. So teacher have more fun activities for you. And this part we move to part of let's practice. Yes, in part of let's practice, we're gonna start it with our let's listen. We are going to listen and then circle the right pictures immediately, student. For part of listen and circle, we have 4 pictures in orders over there. And we have more part in part of true or false with 3 pictures that we have right there too. Now, let's listen to our dialogue and circle immediately. Let's practice.
Let's listen.
Listen.
Listen and circle.
Number 1. How often does he play golf?
He plays golf twice a month.
Twice a month.
How often does he play golf?
He plays golf twice a month.
Which number?
Number 2.
Well done.
Number 2.
Picture number 2.
How often does he play football?
He plays football 4 times a week.
4 times a week.
How often does he play football?
He plays football 4 times a week.
Which number?
Number 4.
Yes, that's right. 4
Number
times a
3.
week. This picture.
How often does she brush her teeth?
She brushes her teeth 3 times a day.
Yes, 3 times
How
a
often
day.
does she brush her teeth?
She brushes her teeth 3 times a day.
Which number?
Number 3.
That's right.
Number
The
4.
last one.
How often does she take violin lessons?
She takes violin lessons once a week.
Once a week.
How often does she take violin lessons?
She takes violin lessons once a week.
Which number?
Number 1.
Alright, good job. Now,
True or
true or
false?
false? Everyone.
Number 1.
Here,
I eat bananas every Sunday.
every Sunday.
I eat bananas every Sunday.
True or false?
True.
True, good job.
Number 2.
Now, number 2.
I take a swimming class every Monday.
Every Monday.
I take a swimming class every Monday.
True or false?
False.
Yes, it would be false.
Number 3.
The last one.
I have a party every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
I have a party every Saturday.
Is this true or false?
True.
Yes, it's true. Every Saturday is here. Very nice, student. Yes, and now with our listen and circle. Wow, very nice. You're good listeners, everyone. Now, let's find out more. We move to our Doobie Snort, student. In part of Doobie Snort, we are going to look at this chart as we have. Yes, we're talking about the habit in our daily life, student, by asking to some kind of the frequency by using how often do you blank and then something. For example, yes, we have how often do you watch TV, or maybe how often do you play golf, or maybe how often do you take English class, and so on. And then you can answer this question by using the words that tell us about the frequency. For example, once a day, or maybe once a week, or maybe once a month. Yes, and or the next words is we have twice, student. Twice is mean 2 or 2 times. For example, twice a week, twice a day, twice a month, like that. And in order to like 3 times a month, 4 times a month, or 3 times a week like that, tell about the frequencies of time. Yes, if you want to tell someone if you do something in your daily life, for example, I write a poem once a week, or maybe I take an English class 3 times a week, and so on, like this one. Alright, here are for the chart that we're talking about the habits of our to-be's note that we have students. Now let's find out our next part for today. So we are going to practice with our song. Here we go with part of Let's Sing. Our wonderful song that we have, this song we call How Often Do You Play Baseball? Alright, we are going to listen and then try to sing along together. Everyone, let's practice.
Let's sing.
Let's sing.
How often do you play baseball? How often do you play football? I play baseball every Sunday. I play football every Monday. I play baseball and football. How often do you see a movie? How often do you listen to music? I see a movie every Sunday. I listen to music every Monday. I like movies and music.
Yes, student. And now with the songs that we have, how often do you play baseball like this one? Alright, yes. Thumbs up. Alright. And now with our fun activities for today. And after that, the next part, we are going to practice with our exercise. Alright, student, you have to find out your workbook and your worksheet beside you. So on your workbook, you have to open it on page 27. It look like that, student. Page 27 is including part A and B like this one. Alright, we are going to practice together. Don't forget to find out your pen, or maybe you can use some pencil. It's according to you. We're gonna start with part A from Let's Practice. So, part A we call Look and Write. Yes, we are going to look at our pictures that we have, 4 of them, and then write down the right sentences to answer our questions. Alright, number 1, here according to this picture, it's for example, keyword is for every Saturday. So say with me, student. Number 1 question is, how often do you play football? Your turn.
How often do you play football?
Then B answer for every Saturday. Your turn.
Every Saturday.
Yes, now it's back to we move to number 2. Look at picture number 2. We have Toby here. So our question asking for, say with me again, how often do you eat out? Your turn.
How often do you eat out?
Student, can you answer this part? The right answer would be
Twice a week.
yes, twice a week. Let's write down this part to answer this sentence. It started with the word of
Twice.
twice, and then a week. Yes. We got our first stop already. Say with me one more time. Twice a week. Your turn.
Twice a week.
Yes, very nice. Move to our number 3, and here is for example again. Number 3, this picture, we got Nana. So, question is, repeat after me. How often do you write a poem? Your turn.
How often do you write a poem?
Yes, Nana's answer this part for once a month. Your turn.
Once a month.
Yes, well done. Now we move to part of number 4. Look at our picture. We have Willie, student. Yes, our equation is missing. We're gonna write down together, and then this answer is for 3 times a month. So guess what, everyone? The right question would be,
How often do you play computer games?
yes, how often do you play computer games? Alright, write down together. Started with the word of
How
how, yes. Then move to
often?
often. Sorry, one more time. next word is for
do,
yes, do you. And after that,
play,
play. Well done. Next word is for
computer games,
computer game. And the question mark, student. Yes, so repeat after me. The first sentence is for how often do you play computer games? Your turn.
how often do you play computer games?
Yes, the answer for part B is for 3 times a month. Your turn.
3 times a month.
That's right, everyone. This hour from part A, look and write as we have. Have you finished?
Yes.
Excellent work. So now, let's move to part B of our exercise. In part B, we are going to read and write by using the words from our box that we have. First of all, let's read the words that we have, everyone. So say with me. A, every, your turn.
A, every.
And then B for often, your turn.
B for often.
Yet C for how, your turn.
C for how.
D for play, your turn.
D for play.
The last one, E for a month, your turn.
E for a month.
Well done. So we have the first 3 situations in order. Started with our color 1. He would say something, how, and then blank. Do you have a haircut? So guess what, everyone? The word that's missing from part of color, it would be
Often should be.
Yes, often should be. Should be. Then write down the right word of often. That's right. We got the complete sentence already. So say with me. How often do you have a haircut? Your turn.
How often do you have a haircut?
Yes, we move to part of Peter. Peter, you would say something and then Saturday, student. So blank. Guess what? The word that's missing is would be.
Try A, every.
Yeah, try A. Every. Very nice. Write down together. Every. Great work. So say with me. Every Saturday. Your turn.
Every Saturday.
Well done. Alright, now move to our next one. We back to part of colors again. He would say something blank and then often do you take a nap? Alright, guess what, everyone? The word that's missing from part of color is would be.
How, choice C.
Yes, how from choice C. Just choice C. Write down how over there. Excellent. Now our complete sentence is for. Say with me. How often do you take a nap? Your turn.
How often do you take a nap?
Alright, now Peter, he answered this one for every day. Your turn.
Every day.
Alright, now we move to the next part. We're back to Carlos again. He said, how often do you blank and then golf? Everyone, guess what? The right word before golf is would be.
Play, choice D.
Yes, play from choice D. Write down play here. Excellent. Now we get our complete sentence. So repeat after me. How often do you play golf? Your turn.
How often do you play golf?
Yep, well done. Now the last one from part of Peter. He said once and then blank. Guess what? The last word is would be.
Try E, a month.
Yes, a month. Alright, choose try E and then write down a month. Excellent work, student. Now say with me one more time. Once a month. Your turn.
Once a month.
Well done. These are all from part B. Read and write. We have write down to get a complete sentence and also read all of them already. Great work, everyone. Now you have done already, right, from part B?
Yes.
Well done. So let's find out more, student. We move to our next exercise. And this part, we move to part of our Doobie's note. So in our Doobie notes, we have 4 pictures in order like that. And yes, we are going to this part of our do's note, we are going to circle and then write down the right word to get out the complete sentences in order from picture number 1 to number 4 that we have. So let's start it with number 1, student. Well, we have Peter. Yes, now he's playing golf. So A would say blank, and then often does he play golf? The right word would be how or what.
How?
Yes, how is the right one. Circle how, and then use that word right down to get the complete sentence. How. Very nice. And now repeat after me. How often does he play golf? Your turn.
How often does he play golf?
Yes, B say twice a month. Your turn.
Twice a month.
Well done. Move to picture number 2. Wow, we have really to this part. Yes, our questions asking for how often do you play football? Then B would say, I play football blank a week. Student, the right word would be full time or 4 times.
4 times.
That's right, 4 times with A's. Just circle the right one. Then fill in the blank. 4 times. Great work, student. Now read follow me from picture number 2. Question is, how often do you play football? Your turn.
How often do you play football?
B say, I play football 4 times a week. Your turn.
I play football 4 times a week.
Very nice. Now let's find out more to picture number 3. Now we have Nana, student. Oh wow. Our question asking for, how often do you brush your teeth? So B say, I brush my teeth 3 times, and then blank would be 3 times day or 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Yes, it would be a day. Circle the right one, a day. Then fill in the blank again. A day. Great work, everyone. So now read follow me again. The question is, how often do you brush your teeth? Your turn.
How often do you brush your teeth?
Then the answer from B is for, I brush my teeth 3 times a day. Your turn.
I brush my teeth 3 times a day.
Well done. And now students, we move to our last one from picture number 4. We have series here. Our questions asking for, how often does she takes violin lessons? So the answer would be, she takes violin lessons blank a week. The right word would be 1 or once.
Once?
Yes, once is the right one. Circle once and then fill in the blank. Once. Here is the right one. Now read follow me, student. Question is for, how often does she takes violin lessons? Your turn.
How often does she take the violin lesson?
Well done. The answer is for, she takes violin lessons once a week. Your turn.
She takes violin lessons once a week.
That's right, student. And now from our part A, circle and write. Have you finished?
Yes.
Excellent work. And now let's move to the next one, student. And here we go. This is our large exercise for today. Yes, we move to part B. This part we are going to correct and rewrite our sentences, students. So sentence number 1, teacher would underline the wrong part. I eat apples or Sunday, or is incorrect. And then sentence number 2, I take swimming classes once month. So once month is incorrect. Alright, now sentence number 3, I have a party every Saturdays. Saturdays is incorrect. And the last one with number 4, when often do you watch TV? When is incorrect, everyone? Yes, now let's rewrite all of them. Starting with number 1, I eat apples or Sunday. We have to change or into
On.
yes, on. It would be on Let's rewrite together. Started with the word of
I
and then
eat
eat. Move to the word of
apples.
apples. Sorry. Move to
On
and then
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday is would be capital letter. Full stop is here. Yes, we got our complete sentence already. Read, follow me, student. I eat apples on Sunday. Your turn.
I eat apples on Sunday.
Great work. And now we move to sentence number 2. We have I take swimming classes once month. So once month is incorrect. It would be
Once a month.
yes, once a month. Is missing. Let's rewrite this sentence together. Started with the word of
I
and then
take
move to
swimming.
swimming. And then
Classes
classes. Next word is for
once.
Sorry. And then
A month.
a month. That's right, student. We got a complete sentence already. So say with me. I take swimming classes once a month. Your turn.
I take swimming classes once a month.
Yes, great work, everyone. And now we move to sentence number 3. So number 3 we have I have a party every Saturday. Student, Saturdays is incorrect because what? Saturday we have some A's. It would be Saturday without A's, everyone. Let's rewrite together. Started with the word of
I
and then
have
yes, move to
a party
a party. Next word is for
every Saturday.
yes, every Saturday. So don't forget Saturday is would be capital H. Saturday without H, this one. So read, follow me again. I have a party every Saturday. Your turn.
I have a party every Saturday.
That's right. And now we move to sentence number 4. This question started with when often do you watch TV? When is incorrect, we have to change when to
How?
how. Yes, it would be how. Alright, let's rewrite together. Started with
How?
how. Alright, move to
Often?
often. Make that for
Do you
do you. Yes. After that,
watch TV?
watch TV. Yes, we got to complete the sentence again. And now, repeat after me. This one is for how often do you watch TV? Your turn.
How often do you watch TV?
That's right, everyone. And now for our exercise from our part B for today. And yes, excellent work, student. You did a great work for today, alright? And now from part of our exercise for today. And before we leaving our class, yes, we are going to sing and dance with the last song. So this song that we call Skin America. Let's stand up, student, and then sing and dance together. Set up like this again.
Skin in my rinky dinky dink, skin in my rinky dink. I love you. Skin in my rinky dinky dink,